We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between Montreal and Ohio. At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2. And Granderson swings and misses that time as he's down on strikes for out number 2.
Batting third.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Outside with that slurve of his 1 ball, no strikes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the 2-out base hit in the top of the inning is still alive.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
At the plate now, Eddie Matthews. And he fouls this one off. Arenado is off of first with 2 away. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
Ball inside.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Craig Biggio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The catcher, Craig Biggio.
Here's the pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-2. In the air to straightaway center field. And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Matthew Zickafoose, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Pulled toward right center field. Granderson is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Mike Trout. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. In now, Mickey Mantle, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Hang on. Got time.
Now he'll step off. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Mantle comes on now and he has it one down. Stepping in, David Ortiz. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
David Ortiz.
Now here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Crowd on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And here's the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Big swing by Grandal and a ball carrying well to right. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Ah, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Number 13.
As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
The 1-2.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at bat. Another 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Willie Stargell, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Willie Stargell.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Ready now, Gary Sheffield.
The right fielder, Gary Sheffield.
Here's the pitch. This is line to left. Matthews is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Sandberg will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 2 out, nobody on. High and deep to left center field. Granderson going back at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Now batting, Don Sutton, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The pitcher.
Here comes the first pitch. A little roller toward the hole. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order now. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second now and headed for 3rd. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
The center fielder, number 14, Curtis Granderson.
It is Curtis Granderson. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out and a runner on 3rd. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Has a look, now the pitch.
Nope, that's off the plate.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, 3rd baseman Nolan Arenado. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. And Granderson runs. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Nolan Arenado as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The third baseman.
First offering on its way.
Arenado.
That's a ball.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Here's the 2-1 home. To 2-2 now.
2 balls.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Granderson is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So here now's the pitcher, Corey Kluber. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Craig Biggio. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-0 the count. Here's the pitch.
Ball 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
This pitch is popped up. Ortiz is there. And that's the third out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eddie Matthews, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Line to the right side. but a foul ball. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the stretch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, David Ortiz. He flew out in his last at-bat, fouled off. Runner at first here, one man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Line hard to the left side. The 1-2 pitch. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall. The throw into second. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Standing in now, Matthew Zickafoose. And he fouls this one off. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Ball.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at, and the count moves full.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Popped him up. Mondesi is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So 1 gone in the inning, and here's the always dangerous center fielder, Mike Trout. Here comes the first pitch. Swing hard liner to left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
The center fielder.
To the plate now, Mickey Mantle. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball and a strike.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. So striding in, Willie Stargell, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First and second now, 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now both runners on the move. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner is in from second.
The right fielder, number 10.
Stepping in now, Gary Sheffield. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
2-1.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. The 2-2.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Don Sutton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
0-1 the count. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And this one is gone. A home run.
Awesome swing right there. You never know when that huge moment's going to come in the game. I know there's a little bit left in this one, but certainly they got to feel good about themselves.
Hey, anytime you can put some points on the board. We're not sure if this is going to be the difference in the game or not, but certainly when you get a big swing like that, you make the fellas in the dugout feel a lot happier about the way this one's going to turn out at the end.
Into the box now, Curtis Granderson lifted in the air out to center field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You could definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep breath and try and fight yourself back to an even count.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Popped up, and this is going to fall. He can't flag it down. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now. Striding in, Ryan Sandberg. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
The batter, the third baseman.
At the plate now, Nolan Arenado. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
2-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Granderson. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Corey Kluber. From the stretch. 4-1.
Back inside.
Line towards center field. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. And he'll make it to third, and there are runners at the corners with only one out.
Now batting, catcher, Craig Biggio.
Into the box, Craig Biggio. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he falls behind 0-2. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now. Ready for another chance, Matthew Zicafus. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Adios, pelota.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time.
Left fielder, Mike.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field, and this will bang up against the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night.
The center fielder, number 7.
At the plate, Mickey Mantle. Line drive to center field. Granderson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So digging in now, Eddie Matthews. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Eddie Matthews.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard liner to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. To the plate now, Jose Altuve. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Now the 1-0. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
To pop. Settling in now, David Ortiz. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Pulled toward right center field. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Standing in, Willie Stargell. He singled his last time up.
The first baseman, Willie.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1.
2. I got the count 1 and 2.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Digging in, Gary Sheffield. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Granderson is there, 2 gone. So striding forward now, Ryan Sandberg. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. A potentially big 2-out hit as it brings up Nolan Arenado next.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So now to the plate, Nolan Arenado. And he puts it on the ground to second. Altuve has it. Off balance throw, gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. New inning set to get underway. Ready once again, Yasmani Grandal. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Into the box now, Joey Gallo. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Sheffield is there, 2 down.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, Carlos Correa.
And it's fouled away. Correa brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Sandberg is there to make the catch, and the side is retired.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Michael Conforto is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
The pitcher, Michael Conforto.
And he takes ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Granderson is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Craig Biggio. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping up now, Matthew Zickafoose.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
The 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. Kirby Yates has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, Adalberto Mondesi, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs. Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Curtis Granderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. High and deep to right center. Mantle is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the 2nd out. Striding into the box, Nolan Arenado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. 0-2. Here it comes. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Mike Trout. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mickey Mantle. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Fouled off. The 1-2.
Ball. That's inside.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. There is Altuve, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Standing in, Willie Stargell. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Now the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. The 1-1.
That's ball 2. The count 2-1.
Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting. The right
Standing
fielder,
in now, Gary Sheffield.
Nope.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Cody Allen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Now at the plate, Eddie Matthews is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch on its way.
Matthews.
Count 1-0.
Hit down the third base. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Stepping in now, Jose Altuve, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another shot now, David Ortiz. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point, and he fouls this one off. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Yasmani Grandal stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 2 out here and a runner at second. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Man, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to hit a bomb off these closers. These guys pitching the 8th and 9th inning nowadays, they're tough to center and get anything productive off of.
Oh, yeah, and certain home runs are just a little bit more sweeter than others. Taking a closer deep in a big spot, high velocity, nasty exploding breaking stuff, that's one he's not going to forget.
The right fielder, number 13, Joey Gallo.
At the plate now, Joey Gallo. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, It's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Striding in once again, Ryan Sandberg. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Drilled on the ground to short. And through into left field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
The third baseman,
Christian Yelich will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Now a fork ball, but this will bounce near the plate for a ball. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. The 1-1 home.
Count is 2-1.
Smith is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A winning run at first with nobody out. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hammers it to deep right field. Looking up is the right fielder. At the track, the wall, gone. Big Dog's gotta eat.
Everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
Before we say goodnight, we must sing the praises of the guy you see there.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
7-5 tonight's final. The Buckeyes used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Cody Allen gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find